Janet Street Porter caused a fiery debate on Loose Women this afternoon when she suggested that childhood obesity is the fault of mothers. The 71-year-old said parents are feeding their children the wrong food and making them overweight, which she admitted was a brutal point to make. Her comments caused huge outcry on the panel, with her co-stars Kay Adams and Stacey Solomon telling her it was wrong to blame mums and not society for the unhealthy food their children are eating. But Janet received a huge amount of support on social media, with viewers saying she was on fire on the ITV show Today. The panel were discussing the news that 50% of doctors believe becoming obese is down to a lack of willpower, which Janet disagreed with. She said, "Let's be quite brutal here. Children do not come out of the womb obese. There are 10 times as many chronically overweight children in primary school than there were in 1990. Those children were not born obese nor with mental health issues. Those children are being fed the wrong food by their mothers, the wrong food at every part of their day." "I think mothers must bear some responsibility." Janet's argument clearly outraged her co-star Kay, who interrupted a rant to disagree with her. She said, "Oh Janet, I'm really disappointed in you to hear you say that. We should absolutely be talking about parents and carers. I agree with you, but the world has changed. People are under pressure. You've got two parents or carers that are working. You've got huge conglomerates feeding us this stuff, this absolute rubbish. It's one person against the world. I think to put the responsibility on the little person is wrong." Stacey suggested the problem lays with underfunded mental health services and schools who aren't teaching their pupils about nutrition. She said it was no use blaming parents without addressing those issues. She explained, "I just feel like we live in a culture where we want to blame one thing and say this is a problem, so let's do this, but I actually think it's a whole multitude of issues." You're looking at how do we take care of people with mental health issues? How are we educating people about nutrition? Janet had a lot of support on social media, with viewers saying parents could do more to control their children's weight. One tweeted, "As a reformed fat child that had the bullying, mental illness and all of the above. I don't have much sympathy on this topic. Parents these days can Google a healthy diet and shop at Aldi Lidl. No excuses. Absolutely right. Well said, number Janet," another posted. A third said, "So basically the panel are saying everything else is to blame for kids being fat, except the parents?" Heard it all now. Today it was revealed that more than 22,000 children leave primary school severely obese. They are twice as likely to be dangerously obese aged 11 as when they started in reception class aged 4. This is despite hundreds of millions being poured into healthier school meals, new PE equipment and extra sports coaches.